Sometimes you and I wake up and we feel the same way. Like we've been struck. Like we have been hurt and wounded. And we feel like we're in the middle of that Star Wars Episode 5, right? And the dark is winning and we're discouraged. We gave into temptation and we feel the guilt and shame. We got hurt by somebody else and we're held hostage by our bitterness and anger. Our dreams are crushed. The project failed. The circumstance we didn't want is here. It feels like we're losing. And sometimes the enemy wins a battle. But make no mistake about it. What should have been Satan's greatest day had a ray of hope because of the rest of the curse and prediction. Yeah, you have an enemy, and sometimes he wins a battle, but make no mistake about it, Jesus already won the war. He already won the war. If you pop in at Star Wars Episode 5 or you stream it on Netflix and you're watching it, you might think the dark side wins, but don't forget to watch Episode 6, right? The Jedi returns. They destroy the Death Star and the light side wins, following the same storyline that God is telling from the very beginning. He says here in this curse, he goes, not only will Satan strike Jesus' heel, but Jesus will crush Satan's head. Oh, now we're talking. Now it's exciting, right? This, theologians have a word for. This is the proto-evangelium. Yeah, you're going to go home saying a big word at lunch today, right? Proto-evangelium. What does that mean? Think prototype, the very first of something, and evangelium, evangelism, or gospel. This is the very first gospel in the Bible. From the very beginning, it's been part of God's plan to have good news and hope. Even though it seems like the enemy might be winning some battles, listen, God has already won the war. And how did this happen? Yes, Satan struck Jesus' heel. But make no mistake about it, when Jesus rose from the dead, he crushed Satan's head. And that gets me fired up because I'm with that guy. And it should get you fired up. And too many Christians walk around like they're defeated. And I get it, circumstances are bad. Man, I would call Monday for me one of the worst days I've had in a couple years. It was pretty bad, but you know what? I'm still with the champ. I'm with the guy that when they took his body off the cross at sunset on Good Friday and they put him in a tomb and buried him as dead, Satan thought he had won. But a few days later when the stone rolled away, a dead man walked out alive. I'm with that guy. I'm with the champ. I'm with the guy that defeated the enemy that I could not defeat on my own. He crushed Satan's head when he rose from the dead. Satan could do nothing about it. And because of Jesus, I have hope. I can have victory because of it. If I am in Christ, if I have declared Jesus the forgiver of my sin and the leader of my life, I'm with the champ.